It's time to make some more treats. Today we're gonna make some doggy donuts. Let's get to it. Alright, today we are going to make some donut doggy treats. What do you girls think? Sound like a plan to you? Sounds like a plan to me. These are pretty easy to do. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Memphis, you wanna hold this? Thanks. You're gonna need 1 cup of whole wheat flour, a ½ cup of ground flax seed. I got that in the bulk food section of our local grocery store. And 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. I also should say you need to preheat your oven to 350 and you're gonna need 2 bowls for this, a medium-sized bowl and a large bowl. Now we're gonna whisk all this stuff together. Whiskey, 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 right? Wanna try it? Wanna help? Memphis is like, no, I think you got that. Once all of your dry ingredients are whisked together, we're gonna mix all the wet ingredients in a different bowl. You're gonna need 2 eggs, which I went ahead and whipped together beforehand. 1/3 cup of unsweetened applesauce. Ooh, it's so exciting! There's applesauce! What's up? Shelby's down here too. She's on the floor right here. She's gonna get some too. Good stuff, huh? Good stuff. 3/4 cup of pumpkin. Now this is not pie pumpkin. This is plain canned pumpkin. And have a little off a spoon. Oh, you got it on your foot. Want some? If you guys notice a little red mark on Memphis' ear during this, she cut her ear right before we decided to do this. So tried to clean it up, but I figured somebody's gonna point it out. So I better say something. Right there. Right on your ear. I don't know what she did. She was outside and she came in and she did that. She probably ran into something. Get out of there. You can't just drink that. It's gotta go in the hair. You can't drink this either. That's gotta go in here. Guys are such great helpers. And then 1/4 cup of plain coconut milk. Plain unsweetened coconut milk. And 1/4 cup of chicken broth. Smells amazing. Now, we're gonna stir all this together. Right, stir it all together. Wanna help, Memphis? Get up here, you can help. How about you, Oakley, wanna help? Shelby's like, I'm gonna lay right here by your feet because you're gonna drop stuff and I'm gonna eat it. So once it's all mixed together, now we're gonna take, remember the dry ingredients we had earlier? We're gonna take and we're gonna slowly put a little bit at a time in here. So like put a little bit in and then mix it. This is where if the dogs had hands, it would make things a little easier. How many of you guys don't have hands? Mix it a little more. So once it's all mixed together, it's kind of gonna look like that. Now, there's a couple different ways you can do this. Because we now need to get this in here. You can either spoon it in, which is probably going to be kind of messy, or you can use a pastry bag or a little Ziploc bag. You can put the dough in and then you can kind of like, I'll show you, because that's what I'm going to try doing. Ooh, want to try some dough? Oh, okay, you can try some first, apparently. How about you? Want to try some? Oh, is it good stuff? How about you, Shelby? Shelby, get your little head up here. Everybody wants to see your little head, too. Oh, one more bite? One more bite for Shelby? Shelby, still have pumpkin on your nose. One more bite for Memphis? Oakley, got some of that on your whiskers. And one more for Oakley. There you go. For those of you that are going to ask where I got the little mini donut pan, I got it from Amazon. There will be an Amazon affiliate link down in the video description below that you can click on and it will take you to where you can get this. For those of you that keep asking me where I got the pans from the watermelon treat video, I got those from Joann Fabrics. I don't know if you'll be able to find them, but they were the Wilton brand and I looked for them on Amazon and couldn't find them. What I did with the dough is I put it into this Ziploc bag and I just cut a hole in the end of it, and now we should be able to just squeeze it into the little donut pans. That works pretty good. And these do not expand very much, if at all, so you can pretty much just fill them right to the top. Now that our tray is full, we are going to put these in the oven at 350 for about 12 minutes. Let's get them in the oven. Alright, so once the donuts are done, you can either choose to give them to your dogs like this, or you can choose to frost them. And I thought you guys would like to see a couple different ways you can actually do this. This, before you freak out, it's vegan carob chips. It's not chocolate, you guys. It's not chocolate. It's not chocolate. And basically what we're gonna do with this, I melted a little bit of it in the microwave. And then you add just a little bit of water to it after you melt it. And it makes it kind of runny. So we're basically gonna do little chocolate covered donuts for the dogs out of some of these. Kind of just dip them in. So there you go. Now we have a couple of carob, not chocolate, flavored donuts. Now for the next few, we're going to use this royal icing, which is already starting to get hard, but we're going to try it anyway. This is Fido's Royal Icing for Pets. I will put a link down in the video description to where you guys can get that icing also. It's just a yogurt powder icing that you mix with a little bit of water, and it turns into an icing, and we are going to do the same things with this one. Hopefully it's not too thick. Ooh, much stickier than the other, but I think we can make it work. Another way you can frost them is you can take the white melting discs. They are a white chocolate. They do not have cocoa in them, so it is okay for dogs to eat. You just don't want to use a lot of it because it does contain some sugar. But you can decorate some of them. So that's a couple of different ways you can choose to frost your little doggy donuts. Now, we're going to finish these up and let them cool, and then the dogs will be able to taste them. All right, y'all are super close. I don't know why. It's because I have donuts in my hand. Good girl, sitting. There's one for you, one for you. Woo. Here, you lost the one for you. Shelby's the only one. She always eats it so nice. These ones are like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Shelby's like, oh, I'll eat it nice and gentle. Were they good? Were they good? What do you think of them donut treats? This is a camera, Oakley. It's not a donut. It's a camera. Oh, was that you saying you liked them? Yeah? Good. Alright, you guys, as always, there will be links to more treat videos up in the card sections and down in the video description below. The link to the full recipe will also be linked down in the video description below, so you guys can go check it out. Let us know if you make it for your pets, and again, everything's down in the video description. Apparently the girls like them because they ate them really fast. Really easy to make, thought it would be fun, and you guys were asking for another treat video, so here it is. Once again, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, stay positive, dream big. Are we going to catch you in? What are you trying to do? You trying to get more donuts? What, do we want to show them all the donuts? Look at all the donuts. What, you want one more? You want, okay. You win. One more for you. One more for you. One more for you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive. Dream big. And we'll see you soon. Goodbye.